Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you this insane clutch win I got against this recon expert. So I'm going to play the clip now and I am going to mute my mic, and this is 24 minutes long, and I got 10 eliminations in the win, and then if you're lucky you might get to see a second win that I got earlier. So hope you enjoy. See you in a little bit. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do some commentary on this. So as you can see, I'm fishing to start off the match. Just trying to do some simple challenges. Open and the lag comes in on replay mode. So yeah, I'm just trying to do some simple fishing to get one of those snow floppers for the challenges. And at first I have a hard time, but let's keep watching. As you can see, I'm rushing this pizza unicorn person. And I didn't know the name was Pizza Unicorn because I don't pay attention to kill feed, and I didn't even get the elim on Pizza Unicorn because I know gunslot to go into the pickaxe, but thankfully Jacob fire-jarred him, but it did cause some damage. So now Jacob picks me up and he starts to run away so he can get me. He places me down and he's gonna go hit the res. Right now, as you can see, I'm off to a rocky start. There's still a couple people left in lazy. And I've caught the fish. I grabbed the heavy because I need it. I have no other guns, and take my medkit. As you can see over there on the right is a guy named So Fast Man, and I believe I kill him later, but let's see what goes on. We get sniped at, so we got real confused for a second. Now I got this chest with the SMG. I don't think I picked it up. Yeah, I didn't pick it up. I should have. So as I come outside, break this open to get the chest, I get this nice blue AR that Jacob takes from me. I also have a wrist fish. So let me get fired by Taco Hands 33. Great job, Taco Hands. So then I look around, I don't see him. Oof, get hit, tagged him. Oh, it's a little bit behind, but I did knock him. And then there's Anonymous, and I killed him. So leading on and starting the game off with the good 2 kills. And then when I drop ammo so rudely, so fast man comes and tries to kill me, but I destroy him, like actually dookie dong, like please leave. So I'll go loot up his body, you know what's up. And as you can see, my friend invited me, but unfortunately I can't do nothing because we are playing this clip. As you can see, there's Fluffy Sardine trying to do what? Try to kill Jacob, but Jacob bodies him. Good job, Jacob, with the nice little destroyness on him. All right, so as you can see, there's a lot of people dead, and then somebody gets rebooted, which kind of triggers me, but I didn't even notice it until now. 27 other teams trying to win. I'm harvesting up the mats, because you know, you need the mats. And at this point, I don't really get anywhere. Sorry, I did not mean to mess that up. So I'm gonna play it at higher speed since nothing's really happening right now. So as you can see, I try rifting to get closer to Jacob, but he's all the way down there in the river. I'm coming in on him. We do some stuff, blah, blah, blah. And the game just froze. Hold up, we'll let it. All right, so now we're just trying to get away, trying to do stuff. And at this point, around this point, Jacob has to go in a minute. And I'm like, well, oh, dang it, oh, we're gonna die. And then I see these 2 kids fighting. And the car comes in and makes it harder. I try hitting my shots, but I'm not very good. So I third party the guy. Here, let me go back 10 seconds so you can see what truly happened. So when they came in and got in a fight, they got destroyed by that solo. I unfortunately killed none of them, but then I got the kill. So yeah. So I'm leaning on 4 kills, not too shabby, right? Then I get this attack. Where does it come from? Well, I don't know. So now we're leading on with 4 kills, Jacobs, and then Storm's about to start getting real annoying. There's a couple kids that salty me around. So unfortunately, in a minute, I'm gonna have to fight these kids, which you'll see in a moment. And I'm so obsessed right now because those guys had so much mats. So I started following Jacob, like I'm really nervous because I don't want me or Jacob to get knocked, so I'm running for my dear life, you know. And then I'm just going around looking for rocks, and I don't see open season 23, which is very unfortunate. And then I get all these yummy crystals. I'll consume them up because I need to get to Jacob. Little did I know I'm getting rushed by some other bot, but I think I still didn't even recognize until oh yeah, I got him. And then open season just got destroyed. Like, are you okay, open season? No, not anymore. Unfortunately, there were some guys back there I could have killed, but I didn't get them. So now at this point, there's 14 other teams and 24 players left, but that's going down very quickly. So now I'm gonna speed up. So now we're just trying to get to zone because Jacob was about to go eat. So we keep running and running and running and running. And at this point, we're about to die. So then we just decide to run from these guys. Jacob gets lasered, I get lasered, everybody gets lasered. And well, oh, just me, I guess. I pick up these minis, I'm like, run, 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 run. Take my minis. And then he shoots me when I'm behind a tree. So me trying to go back, loot up Salty again, and really hope, because I did get these minis. There's a blue tack here that I believe Jacob took. Anyways, so we're running and running and running. I believe there's at this point, Jacob's in his car, and there's a kid behind us that I didn't know at all. We went here, and I thought, well, I was like, why didn't you hit me up? And I was like, oh, and then I noticed I was full HP. So at this point now, there's 8 different teams, 14 other players, and I'm like, dang, I'm really nervous. Do you think we're gonna get the win? Oh yeah, Jacob had to hide a bush ranger. So we start climbing up the hill to get the height. This is when it started to get serious. So we were just sliding, doing our business. There's some kids at Caddy, but we didn't know at the time. We will come back and shoot them later. So then we see all these fighting up here. So we're like, oh, let's go rush them. Well, that was more my idea than Jacob's. I have all these mats, so I'm like, boom! And then I'm so and my thing froze. So at this point, we're like, what's going on? He let me slow it down so you can see how we looked. Jacob threw a fire in to set the builds on fire, apply the pressure. At this point, I believe Luffy was in, I saw Luffy in the kill feed earlier. So we're just so now Luffy's gone, thanks to Jacob and his good aim. So now, this is when I kind of clutched up for the first time at that point in the game so far. So I couldn't tell where they are until Jacob found them. And he told me, on him. And then, and I was so confused, all the game's glitching, hold up. Until Jacob gets in the fight with them. And I'm coming over, he gets knocked. Knocked one. Knocked another, and then me and Jacob are saying they're hacking. How'd they have all this good loot? Like, they're hacking. Like, they have to be hacking. And at this point I have 7 kills. So I think they're hacking because they have all these legendary guns. So we kill them, I get the res off, we heal up, storm's coming, we're like, oh dang it. So at this point we're just kind of chilling. So we're fast forward. So as you can see, there's 2 other teams left. 4 other players, nothing could, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Nothing, yet. So, without us knowing, the guys we saw at Caddy earlier were right up there, and they want to have they were fighting this other kid, but little did they know we were going to get in a little bit of a fight-a-roo. Let's slow down. So as you can see, one of them's really lasered. That kid just camping there. I hope Jacob and destroy that kid. And then I finish because we don't let him get away. And then his teammate over JR, 1, 2, 4. We kill his tree so he's got nothing to hide from. At this point it's 2 other kids. They're not on the same team. It's just 2 other solos. Jacob doesn't get destroyed, but I laser him with my AR. And Jacob's laser at this point too. We're both low. Bush Ranger's really mad at the guy. And then the other guy they were fighting earlier chickened out and ran. So what we did was we pressured so hardcore, and the game just glitched. Let me replay that. Hold on. I just want to let you see what happens here. Oh, I guess that part's not gonna show, but I lasered his wall down. And at this point, we're so confused, like, where's this other kid? Where's this other kid? So I get this idea, let's get up to height. So we're going and we're going. So let's just start going, walking. Jacob's trying to save Bush Ranger, but Bush Ranger dies. He needs sniper ammo, so I drop him some. So we build up to height, and then I see his build finished. So as you can see, we're kind of on the kid. Tfue 2602. I can't tell if that's a real Tfue or not, but probably not the real one. So Jacob's throwing in those fireflies, and I'm so confused. So I have to build up. At this point, Jacob gets knocked, and we're like in an oh no situation. Like we're not gonna win. It's a recon expert, and Jacob's like, are you sure he's a bot? Because I said he was a bot earlier. And then I'm kind of scouting, making sure he's not on top of me. Because I want to get out, get this win, So he gets to finish off. I'm real mad at this boy. So what I do, he tries to do that. I try taking his wall, it doesn't work. So he edits, I miss my shots, and he hits me for a little bit. And then I notice I own that wall. So then I try hitting some edits. Oh, there's a window right there. So at this point, this Tfue kid's about to die. He has like no HP. Nothing can go wrong for us right now. I build up to height, try to play it casual. So now I'm gonna fast forward because there's no fighting. I try pressuring his builds. every time it does not work. I just can't seem to get him to stop spamming his builds. So I just kind of build around for a little bit until about here is when I started pressuring him so much he couldn't camp no more. I spammed his builds down so much that he had no choice but to try his best to keep holding them. As you can see, I'm kind of waiting for him to edit that, and then I start pressuring his builds. And then I'm confused where he went. So then I come over on this side, see if I can get a better angle. I notice I don't own nothing here. So he has all the angles on me because he can edit anything. And at this point, he's low, but I'm also low too. He's got that gold tack Jacob picked up earlier. And I am so mad because this guy is trying to win the game. Now, I don't want him to win because, obviously. So then he just camping there. And I want to play aggressive. So I start spamming with all my might to get the tags. At this point, my game froze again. But I tried pressuring. It doesn't work. This kid just won't let go of his builds. I notice he's running low on builds. And yeah, this point I'm going to be quiet so you can kind of see what's going on. Alright guys, as you can see at this point, this Tfue kid is real low. And he is just camping and camping and he will not let go. Even though he has the ultimate low ground, he does nothing about it. So I start to pressure more and more. And at this point I'm about 160 shots left on my ARs. And like 100 shots left on my tag. So we mess around, we notice he's low on mats, so we drop him some matches to be fun. Cause I still have max brick and half wood. So he builds over that way. We're so confused if he picked it up, but he did not. So at this point, I'm just so annoyed with this kid. I was gonna try giving him a fair opportunity until he started to camp again. He tries contesting fry, I don't let him. He takes a storm hit, which really helps me out. And at this point, the game froze again. So now I'm just kind of making sure he cannot build up to me, and I've kind of got it coned off. So now I start pressuring his builds, and he does a good job defending, but he's low on materials because he's down to his metal. So I'm pressuring and pressuring and pressuring all I can, and he is just sitting and sitting. So what I do is I want to come down, so I do. I think we're in the smallest circle. There's barely any room to do anything. So I have to make the smartest decision and sit on him like this. So I'm worried the storm's gonna push on me, so I have to pressure. And I spam into his box and get the win. And I eliminated. And the audio's weird, but I did donkey laugh and ring the bell on him. He had so much ammo though, but not enough mats. Oh, it's because I was going in faster motion. GG's, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. See ya.